We should hopefully be streaming now. We'll see. Let me go to my music and get that going. We're on screen. Let's bring that back over here. Close that. We can leave this at, it was 85 before. That works, and we should be good. Let me do one last test. Yep, working on the fort. Here we are. That's insane that you just went live. Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. And welcome to the stream. Let's see, who do we have so far? Sniff, welcome back. And Pixel King. Very glad that you have returned. Thank you both for stopping by. We will get started in just 1 second. I'm looking to... No. Please don't keep doing that. And there we are. Alright. We should be all set. Stop mute. Why is it not muting? There we go. I just upgraded my GPU today. Oh, wow. Is this your first time being back on PC, I guess? Oh. Thanks for stopping by. I'm just gonna take one little sip of water before we begin, and then we will get started. Alright, here we go. Back in the fort. I finally built my new PC. Oh, congratulations, man. I remember you telling me about that. Good used graphics card off Facebook Marketplace. Oh, which one were you able to get, man? Let's see. Actually, I have a lot more material than I thought I did. Oh. Welcome back, everyone. I didn't do too much work off camera, but I did get this whole middle section built up, and that's really about it. The rest of this is as we left it. This is going to be a pain to build here, but I want this to go all the way around, and I think I'm going to make this loop. RTX 2080 for 200? That's not bad at all. That's a bargain, really. Good for you, man. I forgot, Pixel King. Did you say that you streamed? Or is that something that you want to do now that you have a better computer? Sorry, I'm kind of blanking. It's been a while since I've talked to you, man. Oh. We actually have 8 people in the stream right now. Thank you all very much for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you're all having a very happy Monday night. Oh, but welcome back, man. I just saw your comment earlier. I was very glad that you're able to make it. Okay, you do stream. Gotcha. How do I get down from here? I don't think I've built a way down yet. I haven't. I'm kind of running low on wheat. I might have to go grab some more. Guess, can I go from here? I guess this is how I gotta get down. I've been a streamer for a while. Nice. Well, welcome back. Hopefully you can get another stream going up very shortly. Okay, let's see. My goal is to have this kind of branch over. Like, I want it to come out to here, where this is, and then come over this way, and maybe connect to here? I'm not sure how that would look. Because I like the idea of this being here, but the fact that it would just be floating would be kind of weird. I think I might just leave it as is. Unless I can find a way to have this connect naturally, I'm just gonna leave it as is. What's next for the castle? The biggest thing that I want to work on is this center room. This is the main portion of the castle, and I want it to look, well, good. So I need to get this started. I want to have this whole thing wrap around the top here, and I want some kind of grand design on this wall. I'm not sure what, but I want it to look really cool, and then hopefully we'll have this all wrapped around, and we'll figure it out as we go. I upgraded from a GTX 1650. Oh yeah, that's a great upgrade. I had a GTX 1650 back in like 2018, so that's a pretty old GPU. I'm very glad you were able to get that upgraded though. Do I have ladders? No. You know what? I'm just gonna make another crafting table. So I need 28. 28 to make an even set. Let's make 8 ladders, and where do I connect them? I could just keep this as a giant ladder. But I kind of need there to be a door here. Because this goes up into this section of the castle. But I might block this off. I'll do this for now, and then we'll figure it out as we go. Boink. Yeah, now it'll bring us up to this level here. Which I might have it stop here, actually. Just so it looks like a giant outpost. And then once this wall gets built up, we'll build another on that side. But for now, we're just going to leave it as is. I do need to do the bottom section in a second. Because of the 11 gigabytes of RAM and the performance, I'll probably be able to keep this card for at least 3 to 4 years. For $200, that is a great price. Especially if you can keep it around for that long, you really found a bargain. Good for you, man. Oh, I need too short. What? Alright, let's do this one more. Just so I can see what it looks like. I'll do stone here. That's fine. And then we need cobblestone to finish off the wrap of the main section. I also want to build like a watchtower. Ooh. Do I have shears? Sweet. Brown sheep. Brown sheep. If you know Beta Minecraft, you know. Oh, and I got 5. Nice. 5 brown wool. What a way to start. The only thing that I hope this card can do is play GTA 6. You know, I was gonna say funny story, but it's not really that funny. I've never played GTA. Never. Any GTA I've never played. It's just not my style of game, personally. I can see why people like it, but it's just not for me. Alright, as it starts getting dark, let's... Oh, really? You've never played GTA either? What makes you want to play 6 then? Because I have no interest in playing GTA 6. Vice City was one of the first games you played. That was, that GTA 3? It was 3 San Andreas. There's 5 San Andreas. I have no idea. I'm just trying to sound cool here. I played it before Minecraft. What was my first game? I don't know if I remember. I think I might be too old. My first game. I played Liberty City and Vice City Stories. Oh, okay. It had to be like a mobile game. The first game I tried was Minecraft. For me, it must have been something like... First game? Probably Club Penguin. Because I feel like I was probably like 4 years old, watching my sister play it on the computer, and then she let me have a turn. That's my guess. Because my sister was addicted to Club Penguin. She did that all the time. Alright. I can't figure out how to make this look good. I need to add the under section to this real quick. Oh, I messed up. Oh, that's wrong. This is... Oh, I just put it on the round block. Okay, I forgot how I was doing this. It goes here. There we go. Oh, I almost killed myself. I believe the first game was Pokemon Red Rescue Team. Hooray, welcome back to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Oh yeah, Mario Kart Wii was an absolute classic. I remember beating Rainbow Road sub 3 minutes for the first time. I felt like such a badass. Let's see. What do I do? I could start the inside. I think right here I want to build like 3 little like huts almost. Like I kind of want this to look like a courtyard in a sense, outside of the main area. Which means this is where the floor is gonna be. I'll just make it wood for now. And then we'll see how many layers we can put on this. It's been a while since I've seen you in a stream, Rin. How are you doing? I wasn't allowed to play games back then. I forgot until what age. Oh. That's unfortunate. My parents were very nice to my sister and I, and they let her and I play games whenever. Of course there's restrictions, of course, but they were very kind parents in that regard. Castle's looking awesome so far. Aw, thank you, Hin. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying something different with this build. A lot of my builds I focus on the interiors, Because I'm a lot better at interior decorating than exterior. And for this, I'm really trying to make it flow in a way where the exterior doesn't have to look as good. like, like for example, this courtyard section, I think this looks really cool. It's just blank walls, really. That's all it is. Alright, so this is where you'll come in. Let's see, so there's gonna probably be a door here, if I had to guess. So I can remove these. Grab my stone. So this will be a door. You walk in here. This will be one of the bigger sections. I think I want this to be a 5-block tall. Because I want there to be windows underneath here. I want like a fence window in this section so you can look outwards. And the top level needs to be defenses. So if that's the case, I should have this block here. So 4 from the top should be a floorboard. So 4 from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. This block on the inside should be a floor. See, does that line up? Yeah. So from the stone, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it can be 3 tall. Well, actually, probably 4 tall? Yeah, 4 tall. So 1, 2, 3, 4 block. Because this section here is where I want the window. Which is, yeah, right underneath that. Although I kind of want it to be one lower. So I want it to be this overhang, then a block, then the 2-block tall window. So overhang, then the 2. Why don't I just do this? Going 2 from this, right here, is where I want, like, one of the windows to be. I don't know why I made this so confusing. There should be 1 block between that. Yep. So this is the floor. And if that's the floor, that means this whole section will be the size of this room. Do you want to know what I'm going to use my new graphics card for? Of course I do. What do you plan on using your graphics card for, man? Playing Beta 1.3. Yeah. I don't know if you can see on my F3 screen. No. This isn't newer Minecraft. But I have a really good GPU. I mean, you can see if I look like straight up, I'm getting 700 FPS to play beta Minecraft. It's like, it's crazy. I have so much extra cobblestone. I need to build something. I think I have an RTX 4090? GTX 4090? I'm not sure. I bought this computer about 2 years ago. And it was not the best, but one of the best on the market at the time. And I play beta Minecraft, so. Shut up. I'm trying to record here. So this is gonna be a staircase down, which means this section here, it's gonna drop, and then drop, and then drop. I think I made it drop too fast. Yeah, this needs to go up again. Like so. And this is gonna be a wall. And this section right here is going to be a wall that we can take out, and then this back section I'll just fill in. So let me start with this. Block, block. Probably do like this design. Does that look okay? Yeah, that should be fine. This is the same, but I think just with the way going up works, it's better. I gotta use my graphics card to its full potential. Yeah, I guess there is a slight performance difference between GTA 6 and beta Minecraft. So, if you can make it work, then all props to you. The best part is that my new graphics card is more powerful than my brother's Xbox. So we don't exactly have to argue about whose is better. Oh, that's funny. I've always been a PC guy. I love, like, the PS3. I really miss those days of just playing on the PS3, but it just doesn't compare. So I want it on the low block. So this is a low block, this is a low block, this is a low block. So I need this kind of design. If I did this correctly. Should go every other besides that. Yep. And now what I need to do is back here, I need to fill this in so that these blocks are covered. Ooh, hold on. Yep, so those blocks are covered, and then this will go from here. So let me go grab some more wood so I can fill this section in here. Yeah, I like the way that looks. This... no, I'll keep it like that for now. Yes, that's good. This needs to be filled in with cobblestone. I'm going to do that now just to get some of it out of my inventory. And real quick, let me turn my music on loop, as I forgot to do yesterday. Where's the loop button? Loop. Alright, in theory, in 13 seconds, the music should loop. How was your 4th of July? Oh, it was so much fun, man. I spent a lot of time just with my family for the 4th of July. It's my grandfather's birthday today, actually. He just turned 88, so we spent the 4th of July as a family, you know, just doing America. And then yesterday, we actually spent it celebrating his birthday. Since we already had all the family down for the 4th of July, we decided to also celebrate his birthday, which was a ton of fun. We got him a giant cake, and we went out to one of his favorite restaurants, and some of his nieces and nephews surprised him by coming out. It was such a great time. I'm really glad that he got to spend that time with his family. Because, you know, 88 is old. Like, he's been around for a while, and I'm very, very glad to still have him around. tell your grandpa? I mean, if you want to tell him yourself, like, be my guest. I'd say I'd give you his phone number, but he doesn't have a phone, so maybe reach out to him on his YouTube channel. I don't think he has one, but well, we'll find out. Yeah, so that's good. I'll just extend that a block so that it aligns. And then, I mean, from here, the castle looks great. I think I'm going to take this and wrap it around here. And then I'm trying to decide what I should do with the wall. Engineer did, and he got over 100,000 views per video. He might. If I tell my grandfather to make... Imagine he makes like a Minecraft beta YouTube channel. A grandfather plays Minecraft beta. It's very slow paced and fun for him. And then he has so many stories. You know, back in his day, he was a Navy SEAL. He was a firefighter for decades. He has so many stories that he could share, and he can play by beta Minecraft and tell his stories. You know, it's a foolproof system, really. I think the only question is, why hasn't he started? Let's get a stack of logs, or wood. Yeah, so this is where this will start. And let me just put torches down here so nothing spawns. And this will go up here. Perfect. W, Grandpa. My man. Oh, this actually went one too far. There we are. So this is the main walkway. We can do like a little entrance area here to the castle. I kind of want this side to be a wall too. So what did I do? I did here, 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 here. Alright. Is there a skeleton here? How the hell did you... Actually, no, that's fair. I can see how you'd spawn there. Oh, you mu... Alright, you're done. I'm just gonna keep him there. My great-grandpa died 2 years ago. He was 94. I'm not sad. At least I know he's in a better place. Well, that's always good to know. Losing someone you love is very, very hard, but knowing that they're doing well is always very nice to know. Death is a scary, scary thing, but luckily we have been able to find ways to remedy it, and sometimes that's all you need. Alright, so here's the outer wall. Pretty much done. I'm trying to decide what to do. My great-grandmother is like 103? Wow. Good for you, Rin. That's insane. Good for her. My oldest grandfather's 90. And then... that's it. 90. And then my other grandfather's 88. And both of my grandmothers... yeah. Henderson, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for stopping by. Unfortunately, we're having a pretty solemn conversation at the moment, but hopefully we can lighten up your day at least. So here's the giant walkway. And here's the question that I have for chat. I want to see what you guys think about this. This area here, I kind of want to keep as a horse stable. Got that idea from Alba. I think it's a great idea, keeping this very wide and open. This area, I'm not sure. Because I like the steps here. Which means I kind of want to keep this open. And maybe do like some kind of garden design or something here. Or like a base camp. The problem is that on this side, this is all open space. So I'm thinking we do like some kind of monument or something here, or like camps almost, because this whole area is going to be a town, so maybe this is like a marketplace over here. And this, I was kind of thinking of doing a hedge maze or just something to take up the allotted space, because the wall is going to start probably on top of that mountain, or maybe down here. This might be where the wall starts, and then it goes all the way probably to about that mountain, and then comes back over here. Maybe a pond and a mini waterfall in each step? That could be a good idea. I like the idea of a waterfall there. Ooh, a statue. Okay, I like the statue idea. That's really cool. I just don't know how to build for shit. We'll find a way. What music do you like? Let's see. I like rock. That's my main playlist. A lot of indie music as well, and I don't know. I've kind of been having like a sad boy vibe recently. I listen to almost every different kind of music there is, so whatever you've got, if you have a recommendation, let me know. Have you ever watched Half Asleep Chris? I have not watched Half Asleep Chris. Stop motion storytelling meets vlogging. Never heard of him before. What makes you bring them up, Pixelkin? A dragon statue? Oh, hold on. Now you're talking. Dragon statue. Let's bring this over here. Oh, hold on now. Hold on. Oh, if I could build, look at that. I've seen this before on the Golden Age subreddit. But man, that looks so much cooler in Google Images. Oh, that's the start of this. This is so cool. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Oh. You guys might be onto something. If we eliminate this from the picture, you guys might be onto something. Or even like a skeleton? Because Wait a minute, I have an idea. Now the whole idea for this area is to be like a Nordic town almost. Like a snowy village you'd find in like the 1600s. What if instead of building a statue, I could make a small dragon statue here, but what if instead of that I build like a statue of the king here, and then in the town I have like a dragon fossil? Like imagine this area was under attack and they left the remnants of the dragon like in the town, and because of that they built a monument to someone here. The idea is there, however the talent may not be. We will have to see. But I can use sandstone, which I have a lot of, and I can just build like a skeleton dragon. Or even just the skull. I like it. We have ideas, now it's time to try and execute them. I do like the idea of a hedge maze here, but I also might build like a marketplace down here, and then save this for... Or maybe this can be like a training post. No, that's too close to... Well, maybe. Because maybe they're like preparing for battle, and this is like... For example, there's bullseyes down there for them to practice at. I also want to build a watchtower, which I might build there. Oh, actually, if it's a watchtower, it should be up there. But... anyways, let's write that down. Let's write that down before I forget my idea. And then after we write this down, we'll get back to building. So, hedge maze, dragon skull, cane monument, marketplace. Those are the ideas that we have. Because up there is going to be like an arena where they practice. I can build like an arena here. No, that should be further into town. I missed. Alright, let's get some actual work done. A 50, 70 to 900? Or a 50, 70? That's wild. Oh my god. Alright, so this is the top here. I think what we're gonna do is we are going to extend this out. Ooh. Sorry, I'll play the game in just 1 second. My wrist is cramping. I worked out my forearms today, and I didn't drink enough water beforehand, and they've been cramping all day. Alright, we're good. Well, we're good enough. Yeah, I'm gonna make this like a small little post, and then this will extend out this way. Just grab this, and just make this go to the corner for now. The mountain in the distance looks great. I know, it's absolutely beautiful. I was going to originally build in that area, which is why you see all of my blocks and stuff over there. But I just couldn't figure out how to build a mountain. Or build a castle on the side of a mountain. So I just left them as like distant areas that you can still see. Like all of these are still in render distance, which is good because I can always build something on them that you can see from the castle. but I don't have to build a castle on the side of a mountain. Alright, and then if I take this out here... just like so, and then, of course, we'll do our build. Boink, boink, boink. I'm just gonna do this basic design out to here. Oh god. Oof. We're fine. Everything's fine. Distant outposts could fit on the mountain. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. It's just something that screams cool. And speaking of cool, we have the corner outpost to build here. And I have one little trick up my sleeve that I need to go get so I can share it with you. This whole build looks phenomenal so far. But there's one little piece that's missing. And that piece is the roof. You need a roof on a castle. Like, you need some kind of tower design. And ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna build that Ron chest. Still the Ron chest with netherrack. We will be using netherrack as a base for our builds. And not only that, but with the netherrack, we also have 4 lava buckets. So on top of the netherrack design, we will light them on fire with the flint and steel, and there might be a little bit of lava involved in the project. Nothing screams power like lava in a snowy tundra. And that, my friends, is what we will be doing. Snowy tundra starts now. Hit him. Oh man, I missed. I'm not gonna head up there just yet because the sun is gonna start setting pretty soon. So I think instead what I'm gonna do is maybe start the outline for the outpost over here. Why is there so many chicken eggs? I want there to be like an outpost tower here, here, or actually there, one on that mountain, one on that mountain, and one on that mountain. And then those are going to be like the corner sections of the wall, so to speak. But I want them to be up on the high ground so that you can see around. Can you obtain ice in this version? Not that I know of. There's no silk touch. You can get ice. Like, I can place down water anywhere here, and if it's a source block, it'll freeze eventually into ice, but I can't move it from there. And I can't have a torch anywhere near it, or else it's just gonna go away. Yeah, you have to use pistons for ice builds. It's the most important thing in your life. At the moment, my family. I'm currently living with my parents right after graduating, and I'm still working but like they're always gonna be here when I get home from work, and I very much value the relationship I have with my mom and dad. And I'm glad that I'm able to live with them, because not everyone has that kind of relationship with their parents. So just being able to do that means a lot to me. It's so far. I'm gonna make another. Alright, we got 16 fences. I'm just gonna build them up like so. And then here... Oh, I can't do cobblestone there. This will be... No, let's make the stone. Yeah, let's make these corners stone. 2, 3. And now this needs to be... I don't think you can stack fences on top. Oh, you can. Sweet. I forgot what version I was playing. So that's gonna be like so, and then you can take this and wrap it around. And then from here, I want... Yeah, I want that gap there. Just do... No? Really? How do I get that gap? There we go. This is what I'm looking for. 1, 2. And finally do that here. And get 1, 2. Nice. Now we take the netherrack, which we can kind of wrap around here. I don't want it to be too wrapped. Like so. Nope. Carry this around here. And then bring it up. One more. Whoa, what the hell just happened there? One here, here, and here. If I put this here, is it? What? How does that work? I don't get it, huh? 1, 2, 3. That's so weird. Hey, Lucky, thanks for stopping by, man. How are you doing today? Did you just finish up your Ocarina of Time stream? So if I have this, like, what the? That's so weird. I have to start from the top to get this design. 1, 2, 3. There we are. Yep. How'd it go, man? Is the VOD worth watching? You gotta be honest with me here. Then we can go another layer up. And it's pretty much gonna look like a wizard's hat, but, you know. If your temple, castle, fortress, whatever doesn't look like this, then you've done it wrong. Oh, I forgot the lava bucket. No chatters, but I got through the temple. Aw. I'm glad you're able to make it through, man. I'm sorry I couldn't stop by. I was, a little bit busy with my own stream, unfortunately. Alright. This doesn't look good. I think these should also be fences, maybe? I kinda want fences there, too. Do I have dirt? I should really be carrying dirt if I'm gonna do this. You know, that looked a lot better in my head. I think I need to replace this corner piece with netherrack. What does that look like? Somehow worse. I didn't think it was possible. Alright. I say we keep this as is. Mushroom, yeah, pretty much. What if I just take this down a block? Like that. No. Maybe move that? No. uh, no. To those of you saying, oh man, I'm sure you can do exterior decorations, you're just being a little bit too hard on yourself. Think again. What if I just make this connect? Like, I can just do this whole bottom section as like that, maybe? Oh, that's better. Okay. We figured it out. We got there in the end. No, that's the wrong block. I think, yeah, one of them dropped way down there. Do you have any other streams planned for the future, Lockie? Okay, well that looks better. Not entirely, but... No, the fences have to go. It needs to be fortified. And then I think it looks good. Once I fix that all up, we'll be good. Work better with odd numbers, so you can have a point on top. Yeah, that's... You're right, I just unfortunately built this in such a way that that's not possible. No. If I did this as a corner piece instead. No, that's not, but... I can't build in between there. I try to do one every Monday and Thursday. Oh, okay. That explains a lot now that you mention it. Good on you, though. Good on you. Having a solid schedule for streaming is a really good way to just get consistent viewers, honestly. No, these also need to be different. No, oh my god. I've been playing beta multiplayer? How? I've been trying to play beta multiplayer for such a long time, but I just haven't been able to... Well, okay, one, find people to play it with, but that's besides the point. And two, I just haven't been able to actually find out how. Because I watched... Boy, if you've played beta Minecraft, you know that Pepper video? The guy's name is Pepper, but he made a video on how to play beta, like multiplayer. I just haven't been able to figure it out. So this ended up just being basic in here, but that's fine, I guess. I do like that design there. I might bring it over, actually. see, which looks better, that or that? I think the full loop looks better. Pepper the Mustache Man. That's him. That's the guy. And then, yeah, just more torches here. I do like this design with the different walls. Usually you need to port for it or use a VPN like Radmin or Hamachi. Yeah, that's too much for me. I can't figure that out. Alright, do I keep that cobble? I keep this cobble. I do kind of like these corners being cobblestone. I think it fits the aesthetic. Yeah, because then it looks like it just wraps around with this. Locky, I'll give you a shout out in my in my community tab if you can make a video on how to do that. I studied IT at uni. Okay. Yeah, I studied economics, so I can tell you how much that costs, but I can't tell you how to actually do it. I think the fences just need to go all together. What do you guys think? Like, the fences are off, and I'm gonna change them. It's just a matter of what do I make them into? Because usually I'd use, like, slabs or a stair design. Wait, hold on. Stair design. I was making fun of the fact that I can't use slabs or stairs because it's beta. I guess I actually can. It's the same process as modern Minecraft 2. Okay. I don't play modern Minecraft either, so I'm not. I just pay the $8 for the realms. I'm playing with my friends. I don't have the time to deal with that. Oh, that's better. That looks interesting. What if I did like this? Maybe we got to thinking. I think my greatest experience is making a joke and having everyone laugh. I love when that happens. I see you're really recalling on old streams too. That's a conversation we had last time. Yeah, that's it. That's the one right there. Bang! It actually looks decent. You seeing this? Look at that. Look, it looks like an actual castle wall. Doesn't that look so exciting? Come on, I'll show you. Look at that. Now, it does look a little weird at the bottom, but that's just because I haven't added the sections yet. Oh, missed the stairs. Yeah, that's really cool. You should really try it. Where the hell did you go? Oh, there you are. Thank you, Locky. Appreciate that, man. I'm trying to make it kind of look like stacked on top of each other. If that makes sense. Kind of like... what's the name of the build? You have a build with a similar design in your world. I'm just blanking on which one. But I know I saw it somewhere. Alright, let's see. So every other, which means... oh yeah, perfect. Then I just have to extend this all the way out. Let's see. Alba, he was never gonna make it. It's a cruel world out there. Don't don't worry about him. He'll be okay. I need the gunpowder for a project I'm working on too, so his death will not be in vain. That damn skeleton is still in my wall. Oh, that looks better. Yeah. Alright. Now, all we need to do is this, like, 4 more times. I got kind of ramp in my central castle that I keep my stuff in. I think that's probably where I saw it. An extreme mass destruction with TNT. I want to make... Okay, this is going to sound weird, but one of the projects that I have planned in my world is, you know, in like creative mode, when you dig straight down, fill like a 1x1 hole with TNT, and just go all the way up? I want to blow that up and then try and build something like in that space. Now it's going to be challenging because of how abstract it is, and I might have to do like 4 tunnels next to each other, but I want to try and do something in regards to that. It's going to look weird, but that's the point. Yeah, you know, here, hold on. Let me see if I can find what I'm thinking of. Oh my god, antivirus, go away. Go away. Jeez, it's gonna leak my IP for me. I can't find... Oh, it's locking on my T, that's why. I know, I go to his channel, I don't want to block him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see. You're talking about your Alpha Tour, right? This is it right here? I think this is the design that I was talking about. Also just leaked my entire YouTube recommended, but that's fine, I guess. That's the one. Now, I've always wanted to try Alpha, but for me, it's just like... I don't want to say it's too old, because that just sounds wrong, considering the fact that I play old Minecraft. But the fact that, like, I can't even do this, like, I can't shift click this, it's so slow. And the fact that tools break so fast. I thought there was a ladder on this side. Nope, guess not. It's just like too much almost. I can see why people like alpha instead of beta. But to me, beta is just that middle ground between unplayable and having that nostalgic feel. But hey, if you like it, all power to you. Who am I to tell you what to do? I just think it's too buggy and I want to go crazy every time I try and play it. Alright, let's delete this. I need inventory space. I thought I was going to use a lot more blocks than I have. Let's grab yet another crafting table. Jeez, I have a problem. No. It's the right amount of content in beta. Yeah, that's what I think. I like some of the quirks of alpha. Like the snowy worlds. Oh, those are so cool. There's a patched version that Monster released. I had no idea that was a thing. I should really be paying attention because that's something that I would love. Right, I need to remember how I built that. So it looks like I went 3 up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Oh god. 2, 3. Then I went across. Oh, this is supposed to be built up. The snow is my favorite. So good. Yeah. I only play on snowy worlds if I play alpha. I do have like an old alpha world somewhere on my channel. Oh, this isn't gonna hit, is it? I forgot this was here. Damn it. I should have built this out further. Oh, we'll see what it looks like. If it's too close, then I'll just break this down and build it up here. Yeah, these are literally gonna be touching, aren't they? Ooh, that's rough. That is rough. That's not good for the believers. Maybe I'll have this end sooner so that this doesn't get blocked. But I don't think it's gonna look good. Is that 2? Or is that just 1? That was 2, right? Yeah. Now we go up. We're getting it. It never fully released the potential of Netherrack as a building block. Oh, I never fully released the potential of Netherrack as a building block. It's interesting, to say the least. I like Netherrack in, like, 2 scenarios. This just so happens to be one of them. Okay. It is so dark up here. Let's lighten this up. And then cross-reference. Get rid of the damn dirt. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see what that looks like from down below. Yeah, a roof is like one of the scenarios where I really like Netherrack. The other is in a mix with sandstone. Sandstone... Oh, I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Sandstone and Netherrack matches in such a bad way that it works. I don't know how to explain it. But if you've seen Netherrack and Sandstone, you'll know what I mean. Stop. Die! Oh my god. There we go. Yeah, I think that's just too low. I like it, but I think it just needs to be higher. Thank you, Alva. What do you guys think? Too low, or... It's so hard to... No, that just looks horrible from this side. This here is... Ugh. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I think the only saving grace is we make this taller, or we move this back. I I think so, Lucky. I think my plan is to have one here, one here. I wanted one here. Why didn't I put it there? If I moved this over 3 blocks, it would look so much better. Actually, that corner's not even done. I just put it on the wrong corner. Yeah, I wanted 1, 2, 3, and then like 4, but I think I was gonna put it on the backside. Yeah, why didn't I just finish this? What is happening? See, this is why I need to play multiplayer, because I'm good at other things. That's not this. Lucky, if you need someone to do some interior decorating on your Minecraft multiplayer server, you let me know, okay? If you need exterior, you ask someone else. You just do. Never plan things out ahead, just win it. Yeah, I usually win it. Like I don't know if you remember this, but in one of your live streams, I was mentioning that all of my videos are not scripted. I just talk and build, and usually it works. Sometimes this shit happens. So, we'll see. I'm trying to decide if it's better to move this to here. Because this is going to be like the end of the castle here. There's nothing here. So this can just be an outpost. Like if I walk here, this can just be a 3-way outpost. Or I can just scrap this and build one there. Or I can build 2 of them. Alright, I want to try it in this corner. Because I think like just by itself in the corner looks really good. Because imagine you come down here, like you go inside, there's like a staircase, and that staircase brings you out here, and you have to run to some kind of outpost to defend your land from invaders, or block off this side of the wall here. That's the vision. Now, is the vision blurry? Yes. Is it good? No. But my god, we're gonna try it if it's the last thing I do. Let me tear this down. Let's bite the bullet and get this out of here. On the bright side, I built it out of netherrack. And while I'm tearing this down, I would just like to say thank you to everyone who stopped by this stream. Earlier in the stream we had, I believe I got all the way up to 12 viewers, which for me 12 viewers concurrently is a lot, so thank you all very much for stopping by and spending, well, I was gonna say spending your Monday with me, but Locky, is it still Monday for you? It might be, Because I know you're in Australia, so it might be a different time for you. Oh, this takes forever to mine, goddammit. Oh, and I've lost a block. Midday. It's midday for you? Midday? Lucky, it's midnight for me. I gotta go to bed. Yeah. I was being serious earlier though. If we can somehow find a way to get our schedules to align, I would love to play some beta Minecraft with you, man. You seem like a very down-to-earth guy from what I've seen from your streams, and I think it would be a calm overload if the two of us played in the world together. Man, time zones are crazy. Oh, absolutely, Alba. My greatest fears are being replaced, abandoned, and left behind. What about your greatest fear, Air? Perhaps you'd like to share a story. Man, we're really switching the topics here. um, it depends. It depends on what you're talking about. Because I have different fears depending on what situation you're talking about. Um, my biggest fear in that regard is just not being good enough. That's one of the fears that I've had for the longest time, is like in a relationship, not being enough for my partner, you know, not meeting the expectations of my parents or my friends or something along those lines. That is definitely my biggest fear. I'm not entirely sure why, so to speak. It's just like how I am, I guess. I'm not sure, but that would be my biggest fear. I put my Discord username in my About section on my channel. Let me, if you want to get in contact. Oh, of course I do, man. I will let you know that Air is not my Discord name. My Discord name is Tylenol. So, you might get a very weird message from Tylenol saying, "Hey, Lucky, how you doing?" It's just me, I promise. But yeah, I would definitely love to, man. I've said it before and I'll say it again. You seem like a very humble, down-to-earth, kind guy, and I would, you know, I'm always down to meet people, regardless of where they are or anything, really. Great name. Thank you, Alba. The main reason why my name is Tylenol is because of my first name, which is Tyler. So the Tylenol part comes from my actual name being Tyler and me being, you know, I think I was like 18 at the time, thinking like, man, I'm so funny, look at this wordplay. I still think it's a pretty cool name, if I do say so myself. What the hell? Do need to be careful though, because I don't have any food. Oh, it's dark. Let's do that. I actually need 6 sets of stairs, because I need all of these to be ready for action. There you are. And then up here, of course, we'll remove all of this. And then opposites over here. Are you watching the World Cup? I am. I love meeting people from different countries. There's a lot to learn from them. Absolutely. Yeah, speaking of the World Cup, sorry for beating you in the group stage, Locky. I don't know, just America on top, I guess. I do say as we just lost. So, take it with a grain of salt, but go Team USA. Oh, I'm so dead. You know what? I'm just gonna run home and grab some food while I'm out. Oh, what the hell? I think I can make it to my rail system. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, wow, I'm so dead. Oh, God. Run. Run. Oh, jeez. Okay. You... you've gotta be kidding me. I just slept. I just slept. How is that possible? I just slept. I didn't move my bed at all. Oh, it's because it was off the ground. I moved my bed up off the ground so that I wouldn't get nightmares, but because of that, there's nowhere for me to spawn. I would have been more careful if I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna spawn in the... Alright, chat. Get ready to yap, because my current coordinates are 0, 0, and I think... Where are my coordinates? Where do I go? Oh yeah, this is a backup world before I even started the castle. Where am I? 420, 784. Oh, run server. I gotta go to 420, 784. So I need to go like 1,000 blocks this way. In the nighttime. Yeah, although I saw that Mexico-England game, that was crazy. I cannot believe that ending. I mean, game of the tournament so far. One of my close friends from college, he's a Mexico fan, and he was upset after that, so... I can feel for all of you. My country didn't make it to the World Cup, so I'm supporting Argentina. Ooh. What's your country, Sniff? I thought you were Brazilian. I must be thinking of someone else. Oh my god, where am I? Where am I? What is happening? I can't read chat and move. I'm still... Stop shooting at me! Oh my god. One of the projects that I had planned was for a rail system. Just a very, very basic rail system that would take me from spawn to my base. And every time I die, I think of building it. It's gonna take so many resources to build, but god damn, if it stops me from having to do this trek every time I die, I am absolutely here for it. Alright, let me get to this opening so I can read chat again. I personally don't really care for football or soccer. I don't know. It's soccer! Oh god, pay attention. Yeah, soccer's not that big of a sport here in the States, but how? Go away! How are you faster than me? I'm going in a straight line. That should not be possible. I need to go like straight this way now. Please, I don't want to die and have to go all the way back. To the point where they get in fights? Really? That sucks. That's not what sports are supposed to be about. Yeah, I know the Mexican fans, they were like blasting speakers and fireworks outside of the English hotel just to stop them from sleeping. Like, it's insane. But I think the one thing that I love about this World Cup is just seeing the unity that it brings. Like, that's not really something you'd expect out of the World Cup, but every single year you get reminded of it, and it's great. Like, all of the videos that I've seen on oh my god, he's right behind me. Woo! Woo! All the videos I've seen on Instagram of just like the Mexican fans with the Japanese fans just like dancing in the streets, it really reminds you of what like sports are supposed to be about. Not even sports, just culture in general. There's not enough unity in the world anymore. And I think the World Cup was needed to show that, you know, people are just people. It's called soccer over here too. Football usually refers to Aussie rules football. Aussie rules football. Oh, I'm gonna sound so racist, but do you mean rugby? Or are those two completely different things? I'm just waiting to get, like, cursed out here. Oh, it's kind of like rugby. Oh, okay. All of a sudden, I'm not such a bad guy. But also very different. Oh, okay, I'm racist. Great. Well, pick one. No, I've never heard of Aussie rules football. Can you tell me about it? It's not like American football, right? If I see a skeleton up here, I'm running back to the water. Crap, I see one. Crap. Run. Run. Oh, it's a sheep. Oh, I'm fine. Oh, I'm fine. It's a sheep. Alright, it should be light enough for nothing to spawn, so I think the rest of the way should be clear. If this is a skeleton, I'm gonna lose my mind. Wait, that's fine. I'm scared. I'm scared! Oh my god, my base is right there. Come on, please. No! Help! Help me! Oh god! Pig, I need you. Pig, please. Ah! No! Oh, man, I was right there. I saw the watchtower. No, it's gonna be like another 5 minutes. Oh, God. No, I have to make more small talk now. No. It's hard to explain as I haven't kept up with it since I was a little kid. Oh, okay. Yeah. Is it worth watching? Is what I should ask. Also, I can turn this off now. I know which way I'm going. Is it something that an American would find enjoyable? Also, thank you to everyone who is still in the stream. The fact that you guys are just watching me walk means a lot to me, so thank you all so much for still being here. I haven't dropped below 3 viewers this whole stream, and that's just insane to me on a Monday night or a Tuesday midday. Just the fact that you guys are still here really does mean a lot to me, so thank you. Thank you very much for your time, and thank you for keeping me entertained on my walk back. It's quite rough as you tackle people but mostly aren't wearing safety equipment. So you're tackling people but you're not wearing... So like American football in the 1920s. So you're just hurting people, okay. Interesting. I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. That sounds like a fun time, to say the least. Air, do you know what's the word for soccer in Spanish? I do not know the word for soccer in Spanish. I used to, but then I stopped taking Spanish classes in high school, and I haven't been in high school in over half a decade. Wait, that's a complete lie. I haven't been in high school in over 3 years. God, I'm losing it. I keep thinking I'm old. I graduated football. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, I thought there was another connotation. Yeah, soccer is football everywhere else in the world, I guess, besides Australia. I'm not sure why we call it soccer. Because, you know, football, you use your foot to hit the ball. So, football should be football, and soccer... No, hold on. Football should be football, and soccer should be football. American football should be called soccer, and soccer should be called football. Because you hit a football with your... No. You hit a soccer ball with your foot, so that's a football. But an actual football you throw with your hands, but it's not a football, it's a football. I need to go to bed. I'm just... I can't do it. Oh yeah, wait, that reminds me. Hold on, I need to show you something, Lockie. I need you to just tell me what this is called, okay? Like, I just need to know. Open image in a new tab. Perfect. What is this? What do you call this? Ramblings of a Madman. Zach, shut the hell up. You know for a damn fact you would be doing the exact same thing. A shopping cart? But so then why do some people in Australia call it a trolley? Yeah, what? Because one of my college friends is from Australia, and he calls it a trolley. But I'm like, no, you guys call it a shopping cart. He's like, no, we call it a trolley. I don't understand. We switch sometimes. Well, make up your damn mind. I can see my world. Also, Zach, thanks for stopping by, man. How's the summer with the Navy going? If he's still here. Truck lorries too? Well, that's just them trying to be fancy. I don't think that's correct at all. Trucks? Oh, they call trucks lorries. I get it. I thought you meant they call shopping carts truck lorries. I see. No, because I know, like, candy is, like, sweets. And, like, I don't know. I don't know Australia. Sure, it's good. Oh, I'm glad, man. Zach, text me personally about it. Unless you want to share your experience in the chat, which you're more than welcome to. But we do have some foreigners in here, so I don't know if that's up to code. Yeah, sweets is the most popular word, but it's a candy. But, like, do you call a lollipop, or do you call a lollipop a sucker? I love Top Gear, and now he's talking. I don't know how that contributes to the conversation, but I like the way this man thinks. Alright, we got some wheat. A lollipop, okay. Well then why do people call them suckers? Because it's just not... I learned about Lori's things. Oh, I'm sorry, Lockie. I completely missed that message. No, you don't have to apologize, man. That's on me. Oh, but I also love Top Gear. But are you talking about the American Top Gear or the English Top Gear? Never heard sucker before? Never heard of lollipops as suckers? That's what I'm saying! That's exactly what I'm talking about. Because that's not what they're called. They're called lollipops. But the British call them suckers. But that's not what they are. UK Top Gear is the best. I've only watched the American one, but I've seen good things about the British one, and I would most certainly watch it. The English version, of course. Okay, so the castle looks bad from the back, so we really need to make sure that that looks better. I think if I just wrap this around, it'll look okay, and I really need to add some depth. And then from... Oh, okay. This looks cool. From this side, that looks nice. Now it's just time to see if my items are still there. Don't even like cars, just watched because of them. Yeah, that's valid. I wasn't really into cars much growing up, but I always watched Top Gear just because I liked watching them blow up cars or play Rocket League in real life. Or no way my items are still here. I would have thought they had gone away a very long time ago. Oh yeah, they're all still here. And it's getting to nighttime, of course it is. Well, we're gonna sleep. Have all my tools? Yeah. Flint and steel? I don't have my flint and steel. Whatever, it's not important. Chunk was unloaded, so the 5-minute despawn didn't start. Oh! I get it now. That makes so much sense as to why my items have always been here. Because I don't think I've ever lost my items to dying like that. And that explains why. Okay. Now for this wall, I do have ideas, but something I'm thinking is a creeper face? Or maybe like a skeleton face, or some kind of mob face. Actually, it's like a detail on this wall, with then lava buckets flowing like from the top all the way around, and then flowing down this way. I think that might be the vibe for here, but I want to work on the top still. You could theoretically throw an item in a chunk you don't visit and return years later and it would still be there. I never knew that. I always thought it was 5 minutes from when you died, but I guess if the chunk isn't loaded, then they can't remove the items or start the counter. Because if the chunk isn't loaded, then they don't know what items are there. Or something like that, I don't know. Alright, but you walk up this way, you get to here, and then boom, watchtower. And you have these little areas where you can look out and fire your bow on any incoming enemies. And then continue walking this way. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. Now, one more thing that I want to do is bring this up. Alright. I want... How the hell do I say this? I want this flat. I want you to be able to, like, walk over here and there be, like, something up here. But I also want there to be, like, a giant tower here. Or just, like, something on top of the castle here. Yeah, it needs to be taller. That's what I was thinking, Nate, as well. Thanks for stopping by the stream, by the way. I greatly appreciate it. What's your favorite movie? I don't really watch a lot of movies, to be honest. I almost said Saving Private Ryan. That was a really good movie, but I was thinking of, what's the new space movie with Ryan Gosling and Rocky? Project Hail Mary. That was a really good movie. I'd say Project Hail Mary is up there. Oppenheimer was one of my personal favorites. I love, like, historical films. Or not historical, but things that could happen or have happened. Like, Oppenheimer just happened to be a movie about you know, the atomic bombs. But just something about movies with a really good sound design, that's what I like. Sound design is like a key thing for me in a movie. Just watched it for the first time 3 days ago. Oh, it is so good. I really liked it. You know what? Here. This is a PSA for chat. Is there anyone who has yet to see the movie and wants to see it? Is there anyone in chat who has not seen Project Hail Mary and wants to see Project Hail Mary? Because if you tell me no, and or don't say anything, then I am going to talk about it with Lockie. There's only like 3 other people with me in the theater? Wow. And I think the only time I got a theater to myself, it wasn't the Mario movie. It was some like goofy movie that came out like 2 years ago, and I watched it with my best friend from college, and we had the whole theater to ourselves. Because it was like an 11 p.m. showing for some random movie that no one would care about unless they were like our age. And it was an absolute banger. So I think there's going to be another one of those towers on this corner. Maybe I'll just put one in all 4 corners and then have this as like a training ground or something. I haven't watched it, but I don't care about spoilers. Okay. Well, in that case, Lockie, since you just watched the movie, what was your favorite part of Project Hail Mary? If you don't mind sharing, of course. No gun to your head. You don't have to, but... I love the ending where he turned around. Yeah, that was sweet. Just the connection that the two of them made really sold the movie for me. And the fact that they both saved each other and also their planets. It was a feel-good movie. It's exactly what you would want. And I'm very, very happy that it turned out that way. Alright, so this is going to be one of the main sections. There's also going to be a piece of the castle here, in this small area. Maybe this I'll bring up more. Because this I kind of like. I like the height that it's at. Because over here it looks taller. And then maybe this section here, because it's a little bit thinner and smaller, I'll bring this up. And then you'll have like a big view of the entire thing from here. Oh yeah, I forgot the name of the language, but the fact that they were able to make that code to communicate with each other, that's another part of the movie I really liked, is they did a fantastic job of balancing humor. Like, the movie felt like 5 minutes in, you could be laughing, and then 5 minutes later, you could be like fearing for the fate of the world. And then 5 minutes later, you could go back to laughing, and then you could be like, oh my god, is X character gonna make it? And then you can go back to laughing. Like, just the way they were able to really tie in all of the emotions while still making them all feel valid was insane. And I love the way they were able to do that. Like, it still had, like, insane storyline, but it still felt like you were at the movies, like laughing with your family. So here's this. So this will be a corner. I'm just gonna keep that like as a corner, and then I think this is gonna be a roof, honestly. Like I might just flatten this out, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna put up here, but I'm thinking of just making this a flat area on top, because this is gonna be like a war room almost, where they can shoot out if need be, and then underneath is gonna be a giant grand room with a table and all of that. I could put the throne up here. Oh, I can make this like a meeting area. Oh, that's a play. Yeah, I'm gonna make this a meeting area. I do need this to all be the same though. It was good to see a space movie where the humans were in total a-holes. Yeah, I mean, it would really be a challenge to, like, I don't know. I think just the fact that it felt so isolated, but also so real at the same time, really made the movie what it is. Like, you could feel for Ryan Gosling being the only human around. But at the same time, there was flashbacks that really made you understand how intense the situation really was. And then you're back into the loneliness of space. The contrast of the movie is really what made it for me. Have you thought about making a cathedral? That's actually what I was kind of thinking of doing up here. Just on this top level of the castle, I was thinking of just putting like a bunch of chairs and then like a meeting area in the back there. So that was one of my plans actually. I have torches? Oh wait, I have coal. This is why I always carry coal on me, people. That's not scary at all, it's fine, yeah. Let's make this even. Is that, yeah, that's even. Actually, I can just do that for now. This will be the corner of a building, actually, so I'll leave that as is. Does Herobrine exist in this version of Minecraft? Doesn't he always exist? I don't... Herobrine's always in the game. What are you talking about, man? Does Herobrine exist? Yeah, of course he exists. He exists in every version of Minecraft. Or instead, you could turn it into a greenhouse for crops. Ooh. You know, I was actually thinking of putting... Oh, there's creepers there. Like down in this area, I was thinking of doing some kind of farm or lava feature. And then out there was definitely going to be a farm. So that's definitely on my mind. But I'm thinking, like, just with the area that we have here, Like just starting like here and just building like some kind of area like so. Maybe a little bit taller. Oh yeah, just like this. And then hear ye, hear ye. Like a big dome with different layers of crops. I might put that in the town actually. If you're talking about a greenhouse, since I'm building in the snow biome, I would need to put it closer into the center of the town. Do I do wood or cobblestone? I think cobblestone for these stairs. They removed Herobrine in the patch before this one? They didn't. What? Lucky, what are you talking about? They never removed Herobrine from the game. Why would they do that? You can't remove Herobrine from the game, man. They already tried. It's just not possible. And then, if this is like a centerpiece, then we can do a torch here, here, and here to symbolize the different rows. I don't know, Notch tried many times. Well, I mean, I know he tried many times, but you can't remove Herobrine. It's not possible. If it was possible, they would have by now, of course. I need this to extend out this way, but I ran out of blocks. No! It's fine, I can just put these as centerpieces. No, come on. And boop, boop. There we go. And I'm one slab short. God damn it. I'm just gonna remove this for now, just so I can finish this off. I'll get another slab if need be. I'm actually just gonna keep these as is. Can you play chess, Air? Not very well, but I can. Read the beta 1.7 patch notes. Oh, well, okay. I know that it says that they removed Herobrine, but we all know that's not true. They can't remove Herobrine. It's impossible. I'm kidding, by the way, Locky. I'm just joshing you, as the kids say. What the hell was my plan here? Should I drink Fanta, Pepsi, Coke, or root beer? Yeah, I agree with the root beer decision. That's just simply the better option. No, I don't like that. I don't think I have a painting that's the... Oh, hold on now. I need the two... Yep. Nope. I need the other one. I need to look like the kings in the center, yep. And then I need 2 of the same paintings. I like the white one. Come on, yep. And now give me the weird guy. Weird guy. Weird guy. Weird guy. Come on, I have chat messages to read. Gimme. There we go. There we go. This will be our little chapel area. I'm a big ginger beer fan. Oh my, I've missed so many. Thank you guys so much for chatting. I missed so many. Maybe they secretly added him to every update. His powers only grow stronger. Oh yeah, they never removed him. They can't. What the hell is ginger beer? Ginger beer is great. Ginger beer is one of the best mixers you could ever have. I mean, granted, I usually use ginger beer for vodka. Like, I use it in Moscow mules, but you know, it's great to have. Really. If you've never tried it, I'd recommend it. Alright, so here's our weird looking area. Crazy ginger beer deniers in chat. Chat, get this man. Oh, he was under me this whole time? Weird. Right. I want to. It's 5 though. It's not even, which sucks. I want to see if I can put some paintings on the back of this to make it look good. And let me make a few while I'm here. I just didn't know what the heck it was. Ginger beer is great as a mixer, in my opinion. I don't have it too often, just by itself. But it's good. I like it. Alright. Ah, this isn't even. I hate it. Like, I want 2 of these. But this just doesn't align for that. Like, the only thing I could think of is extending this out one and then doing 2 and 2. Let me see how that would look. If I just bring this out 1 more block. I'll figure out, like, what to do with it, of course, but I really just want to get 2 4x4 paintings. That one's good. That gives you the feel of a castle. Let's gotta see what that looks like from a distance. I mean, it's alright, like... I've never heard of that brand that you're talking about. But I have heard of ginger beer. It's okay. It just seems like off almost. Oh, I should extend this around while I'm thinking of it. Can I jump that high? Oh, oh, hey, buddy. Thank God I looked down when I did. I almost just lost a lot of progress. I'm just gonna bridge over. Add 2 2x1 paintings in the middle. Yeah, I think that's the right call. I can make them the paintings of the king too, so it'll really match the aesthetic. Yeah, I'm so lost. I'm trying to read chat. Oh, this is ginger beer. Ginger beer is 100% available in the United States. I have it all the time with vodka mules. Are you serious? Shut up. There he is. Shut up. Come here. Shut up. There we go. Remember, I got these two guys to deal with. There we go. Should be all of them, hopefully. Too bad I'm not 21. I just turned 21, so I've been having fun. Alright, let's see. I need 2. I need the other guy. I need you. Yep, I need 2 paintings of him. Perfect. And I think we can extend this over, just to give it some kind of shape. Like this, maybe? And then, of course, as we get more of this, we can bring this out, drop down here, make sure we get some food so we don't die. No, I'm sorry. It's a non-alcoholic soda, but I have it. It's an ingredient in a Moscow Mule. A Moscow Mule is the name of the drink. It has lime juice, vodka, and ginger beer. No, it's non-alcoholic though. That's on me. It is very good. It's an acquired taste, I'll say. It's one of those things that you're either going to love or you're going to hate. So just be wary of that and be ready to not like it, I guess. I love it, but I can definitely see why not everyone does. I have to lose my pickaxe too. Jeez. Alright. I think I'm gonna end the stream when my pickaxe breaks. I think that's a good stopping point. Well, we've done a lot of great work today. Oh, let me fix this while I'm looking at it. While I'm looking at the horrors. Let me fix this. Yeah, that's just wrong. This goes down here, and then that will be there, sure. I tried sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla with ginger beer? I've never actually tried that before, but it sounds like it could be good. Sarsaparilla and ginger beer. Yeah, I see the vision. Oh, just on its own. You just tried straight sarsaparilla? How was that, man? That looks stupid, but I think it'll look good. Hold on. Let him cook now. Let him cook. And then all of this we just put slabs on top of. So from the back, it should look better. And from the front, it should look good. Nice. That is a lot better. I think we can even remove this too, and yeah, that's better. Get a little walkway going. I don't think it's a what the hell was I about to say? Derivation of root beer, but they're both just sodas, not too different from each other. Can you see that from down here? Oh, you can. I hope it looks cool. First time I heard about sarsaparilla was Fallout New Vegas. I've really wanted to play Fallout New Vegas, but I just haven't been able to because it sucks on PC. I've been told you need to download a mod to even make it playable, which I don't know if I want to do. How do I get 38 netherrack? Oh, that's why. Alright, now I can't make towers because I'm using too much space for the altar. Which also, this looks way over the top. This looks exactly like a 9-year-old made it. But it looks sick. It looks like it was made by a child. But it looks cool. I think what I'll do instead is I'll bring this up like here maybe? And then I can kind of give it like this kind of vibe. Let me see what that looks like. Or if that's too much. Oh, it looks absolutely horrible. The vision is there, it's just blurry as hell. God, I'm so bipolar when it comes to this game. I don't know why you guys watch me. I greatly appreciate all of you stopping by the stream, but there is no way that you guys think that this looks good. I don't even have a shovel. Try destroying the top corners of the first layer. I think I made it too tall. Does a fact remain a fact ever if it is never known? Well, a fact... Let's see, here's the thing. You can say that a fact isn't a fact if it's not known, But if that's the case, then how would someone know of it? Like, someone needs to know of the fact to make it a fact. Because if no one knows of it, then it's not a fact, because no one knows of it. If I droop it down, maybe? Oh, that looks better. Yeah. It still might be too tall, actually. I might need to drop it one more, but see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, at 5 tall. 1, 2, 4. Let's try 4. Let's see what that looks like. So here, let's bring all of this like so. Boom, 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 boom. And of course, I'm one short, because why wouldn't I be? And let's see. Yeah, I think one lower looks better. The whole point of these is to put fire on top of them, which is why I'm building them like that. I think, actually, does the lower look better? Can these, no, those cannot be the same height. I think I like the lower more. I think maybe one more design choice is like this. Nah, I liked it the way before. Alright, let's get on up there. Don't know how, but we got one extra piece of netherrack, which we can put right there. That looks better. I am definitely gonna change the design of this, but I think that is a story for another day. I am getting very tired, and it is getting to be about that time where I log off for the night. But before I do, let's take a look at all of the work that we've accomplished today. The first thing we did was this nice staircase here, bringing us right down to the main area, which I do like the idea of a hedge maze. Because I think if I make a giant hedge maze here that you have to get through, and then the end of it, or the end of the hedge maze, is the staircase, so that you can actually get up, I think that would look really nice. We built these 2 towers, which look very good. I like them. I think they add to the build a lot. I do need to add some more. I need to put one up there as a definite. And actually, I need to put one up there, but on top of the other building. Because this, I'm going to bring up. I'm going to bring this up about 8 more blocks, maybe. And then, once that's done, I'll put a 3rd tower on top of that. And then, these corners I'm going to change. I'm going to do some kind of design. Or maybe I won't, and instead I might just leave them as is and build a giant watchtower like here. Like right on this mountain. Maybe even in the background of this. Because I put the paintings on this backside here just to kind of make it look nice from the rail. Because I didn't want it to look bad over there, so I put these on the back. Which what I could do instead is clear this area out and build a giant watchtower that looks right over. Like looking directly into the meeting area. That could be a cool idea. Or I might just stick with my original plan and build one on this hill here, along with a few of the other hills in the distance, so that we can make sure that we are nice and safe. But I think that's all that I have for you guys tonight. In the next stream, we are going to finish up the outside of the castle. I think just getting the whole area done and making it look as good as possible. And then in my 4th stream, we're going to do the insides. We're going to finish up this wall, make this all look very nice. Go inside, build the throne room, build the kitchen, build the weapons rack area, build the giant table in the meeting room and all of that. Maybe the cartography lounge. And then that'll be it for the castle. Finishing up the outside next stream. Doing the inside on the 4th stream. And that will be the end of this little mini-series on the castle. And then, of course, we have the entire town to deal with. But the town will come later, because I don't feel like building that giant-ass wall right now. When will you live stream again? That depends. I don't want to set a schedule for when I stream, just because I don't know my schedule. I work part-time, so it really just depends on what works for me. It will definitely be at this time that I stream. It won't be earlier, I think. It'll be this time, around 10 p.m. Eastern. My guess is Wednesday, which is 2 days from today. I'm thinking Wednesday, maybe tomorrow night. Who knows? Just depends on my schedule and what I can get done. But Sniff, thank you so much for stopping by. Alba, of course, thank you for all the compliments. I greatly appreciate it. Lucky, I will send you a message on Discord probably right now after I end the stream. And then, of course, Nate, thank you so much for stopping by. Zach, you as well. And everyone else. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Have a great night and enjoy, okay? Stay safe, everyone. Bye. And now comes the awkward part of the stream where I somehow have to end it while also talking. Yay! What am I doing?